Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Llamacraft. Now, you may be wondering where I am, and I'm at a new raid farm. I didn't make it though, Andrew did, or Ag the Lego man. He made this new raid farm, and it's really cool. So, I got all these totems because they call me the totem guy. Pretty sure that's what everyone's been calling me. Now, as you can see, this farm is crazy efficient. As you can see, I have tons of totems. Now, only Andrew and I get to use this farm because I gave him some stuff. I think I gave him some diamonds, but also he's gonna let me use the farm if I build him a shop. And I'm gonna go a bit overboard with this shop. So I have a design planned out. I'm yet to gather any resources for it, so I need to do that soon. But today we're going to be building that. We're going to be building a Totem of Undying shop. Andrew's going to be selling tons of emeralds and the various things that raid farms drop. So let me show you how the farm works. So for the farm to work, you need Bad Omen. So we're going to go to the nearest pillager outpost. So basically, once you get Bad Omen once, you can keep the farm running as long as you want. So over here at the outpost, hello, lag? What? Hello? That was weird. All right, these guys. These are the guys we're looking for. So the guys with the banners. If I kill him, I get the Bad Omen effect. So then if we head back to the farm, now if we head back to the farm, let's see if I can try to explain what's going on here. There is where the raids spawn. Down there is a makeshift village. So there's a villager, and then like a bed and a table or whatever, and it basically makes it so that's a village down there. But that is the only place that a raid can spawn in the radius of the village. So that's why everything's covered in water. So basically what you do, you got Bad Omen, and you stand here, and if you fall down, it'll trigger the raid, and then it'll bring you back up. So then it brings you back up here. And so now we're far enough to where like the raid will happen. But it all happens at once, basically. The raid kind of all happens at once. And then they all fall down here, and you just kill them. And as you can see, the Bad Omen comes back because it'll spawn another captain. And since we're far enough from the village, it doesn't count it as actually part of a raid. And so that's why it gives us the Bad Omen. So then you get a ton of stuff from it. Comes down in the hoppers. Bunch of totems, bunch of emeralds, heads, crossbows. Just all the stuff you could get from a raid. But now you have Bad Omen again. So what you do is you go back down. And it resets. I think that trapdoor is supposed to be on a timer or something, so you can go AFK, but I haven't done that. I don't know how it works. I know Andrew knows how it works. I don't know how it works. I'm just here to get free totems because I'm the totem guy. Then you can use the farm again. It's really nice. So again, Bad Omen's back. And you basically can just use this as much as you want. So, what we're going to be doing this episode is building a shop to sell them. To sell all the items. Not for me to get any diamonds, but for Andrew to get diamonds. So I can continue using this farm. Because he's giving me unlimited access to it as long as I build him this shop. So I get tons of totems, and they call me the totem guy. So last episode I said I was going to finish the farms, the sugarcane and cactus farms. Well, I'm actually going to put that off for a little bit because Caden's kind of got me covered for both of those. Because he's given me access to his cactus farm, which is already produced a lot, but also this. The cane game. Object of the game. Produce 10 double chests of sugarcane fastest using non-zero tick farms. Others can destroy farms and steal from you. No outside sugarcane, and all farms must be built in location I have chosen. Pay 5 diamonds to enter. Winner gets all the sugarcane produced and the farms. So basically, Kay has put together a contest, and the contest is whoever can build the fastest farm wins all the prize winnings or whatever, something like that. Anyway, I signed up for that. So that should be pretty fun, and it'll also be a fun way to get sugarcane. For now, I might just have to buy sugarcane from Caden. Maybe I'll build a temporary like zero tick sugarcane farm over there. Let's check on the sales from here. No one sold anything. That's fine. Some people have been buying a lot of gunpowder from over here though. I did pick up the diamonds from that just a while ago. I think I got like 17 diamonds from that, which was super nice. Anyway, I need to find an area for this massive building I'm going to build for Andrew. So I'm thinking maybe around here could be a really nice spot, because then it would just be like at the end of the island, and it should take up quite a bit of this area, because it is fairly big. But in order to do that, I'm going to need some materials. I'm going to need tons of yellow concrete, tons of quartz, tons of emeralds, and Andrew said he's going to help supply that, so I'll come back to you when we got that. So while I was waiting for Andrew to gather materials, which he hasn't done yet, I might just have to go out and grab some myself. I've been working on this. It's like this is a concrete maker that Seth made, and well, everyone has been kind of looking at the shopping area and thinking it is very gray and white. There's not a lot of color. So it's like, all right, how do I bring in color? Well, I just slap on like a ton of concrete, ton of colored terracotta. So I made this really nice color gradient, and it was wrapping it around the concrete maker. But it's made me pretty tempted to make a store that sells colored blocks, mostly the terracotta and concrete, because it was not that difficult to prepare all these. I don't think this by itself, how it looks right now, is the perfect setup. I do want to expand this, but I'm not entirely sure how. I kind of want to use the last of the materials I have here to almost build up like a facade for a shop, just a small one, because I do want to start on the totem shop for Andrew, which I have been selling them, but this money does not go to me, it goes to Andrew. So if I kind of set up a shop here, I think that could look cool. I can almost do maybe a rainbow going in, almost like an arc. I'm thinking maybe I can carry this color through I have here on the floor this way. I think that could look pretty cool, and then just add even more color, because no one really likes the purple and the mycelium. I could have a shulker on each line, and each line could sell the color of blocks that is there. So for example, I put maybe down a shulker box, a green shulker box here, and it could sell the different green blocks. Put one over here to sell the different purple, magentas, and pinks. And that's how I could probably set up the shop. I'm probably going to have to give it a little bit more thought. I think I am going to expand that almost like a bleed of color into the ground first, because I think that could look pretty cool. As I place in these last blocks, I think it looks pretty cool. So I had it kind of come out at an angle here, so they didn't all just meet up at the same point. And while standing down here, it looks really cool. And I just want to set up this shop here. I still need a way to advertise that there is a shop here. So what I'm probably going to do is I think maybe putting a wall up here, and then just maybe some banners that say color, and then kind of displaying the shop here. I think that's how we can make it look even cooler. So what I could do is I could keep the gradient going this way, and that could be our wall. So I'd go red, and then the next red, and go orange. I finished this but I'm actually going to be done with this project for now, and I do want to finish working on it in a later episode because I want to start work on the next shop. When it comes to building the big totem shop I have in mind, I need to mark out how big it's going to be because I have built it in a creative world already, and it was fairly large, so I want to maybe flatten this area down a little bit, figure out how big it's going to be, and then just kind of lay out how I need it to be built. So I have the area laid out, and I think the best way to show this is through a time lapse. So it's actually been a little while since the last clip, and I've made some progress. So in the time lapse, I just built up the front of it because I did not bring enough materials to build the rest of it. But I have also done some work on the front here. So I'm putting down a lawn, just mixing some green concrete and green terracotta, and it's looking pretty cool. Now you may be wondering, the heck are these? A lot of people on the server have become quite obsessed with beacons and wither skeleton skulls, so you know that I personally don't need beacons. I'm okay with just like the two I have. I don't really have a base just yet, so not until I have a base will I really need beacons. But everyone else really wants beacons. I've been collecting a bunch of wither skeleton skulls. I've also bought some because people on the server are creating farms and whatnot. You know, it's just kind of a race to see who has the most beacons. But I'm okay with just having skulls. I think it looks funny. I was running a bit low on diamonds. Maybe because I purchased those. It's not important. So I decided to go mining. But instead of fortuning all of my the ore I got, I decided to put it in a pile in front of the shop here because I just think it looks cool. I'm probably gonna move it and I'm probably gonna dismantle it later. But for now, I mean, just a little bit of a casual flex here. Andrew and I have been planning for this shop. It's gonna be called AgCorp. Basically, we're gonna make our own little corporation here, and we're gonna like combine our shops and stuff and sell a bunch of stuff in here. So it's not just gonna be totems. We're probably gonna expand this in the near future, and it's gonna be kind of like a mall, like a big super mall. And I have finished the concrete shop. It took me freaking forever to stock this stupid place, but I think it's been worth it because I have been making tons of concrete off of it. So I labeled it color. I added this here, and I stocked it up, and I've made quite a bit of sales already from this shop. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Yay, my game crashed. I love it when my game crashes.